Hello and welcome to another at History Gems. And the question today is, what year is it? But before you answer, it gets tricky.
And that's because of the number 0. You see, the church doesn't like 0, at least the medieval church didn't. They believed that it was a symbol of void, and where there's void, there's probably evil and Satan. So you can't have Jesus being born on the year 0. Therefore, Jesus is born on the year 1 AD. Problem is, the year before that is 1 BC. So we're actually out by a year anyway. There needs to be a 0 in there somewhere, and there just isn't. Then, of course, I'm using the phrase AD and BC. BC standing for before Christ, and AD, Anno Domini, basically meaning the year of our Lord. Problem is, that's now a little bit problematic because of its religious connotation, so modern scientists and archaeologists and historians tend to try and use the phrase BCE, before Common Era, and CE, Common Era. But they're just dressing up the old Christian calendar any way they want to.
So let's look at another religion. The Prophet Muhammad, in the year 622 AD, moved his followers from Mecca to Medina, and that has become year 1 in the Islamic calendar, so they are 622 years behind the Christian calendar, but that's the date you're going to see in Saudi Arabia. Jews, by contrast, use the traditional date of the beginning of the world, so they're in the 5000s by comparison. But they're not the only one. There is, of course, the ancient Chinese, and indeed the Aztec calendar, which got a lot of attention in the year 2012 when apparently it was marking the end of a long cycle. So the point is, this is all rather arbitrary. What year are we in depends on what culture and what religion.
So what year are we actually in? What can we say that will please everybody? Well, in that respect, we now have the problem of Einstein.
You see, Einstein, according to his theory of general relativity, states basically there is no universal time. Time ebbs and flows a bit like a river, depending on things like speed and gravity. However, the one thing all scientists can agree on is the fact that the Big Bang happened about 13.7 billion years ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to the year 13,700,000,000. Well, I hope At History Gems didn't blow your mind too much with that one. As always, you can find At History Gems on Twitter and on Facebook. See you soon.